The snow is picking up in several counties right now.
News 13's Victoria Dunkle is live in Haywood County. And Victoria, we've been seeing those live pictures from you guys. It looks pretty steady out there.
Yeah, I hope I'm looking at the right spot to make it toward the lens here. The snow is coming down. It's like a snow globe here has been shaken up. And these are the big, thick, wet snowflakes. And the problem with that is, even though the ground is pretty warm and it's not really sticking and accumulating a whole lot, we've got a little bit here on the ground here. Problem is when it's wet like this, it hits the ground and becomes instantly slick. I mean, if I were, I can just slide my foot right across. Ooh, better be careful there. Slide my foot right across there and I might end up on my backside. The thing that we're finding is a lot of people went to bed with nothing on the ground, and this started in the last half hour, 45 minutes, maybe up to 2 o'clock this morning. We're seeing accumulations with our friends. I talked to Mitchell County. They've got a little bit of that coming down. It's starting to stick in some places here in Haywood County primarily. Madison County schools Madison County has had flurries for the last 20 minutes or so. Also wanted to let you know, when I talked to our friends in Graham County, the dispatcher said that the school had made a decision regarding a delay. We're working to get that confirmed, but what you should do when you're trying to find out what's going on with the school delays is stay with our website or sign up for the alerts, and we'll let you know as soon as they confirm it on our website. It goes live and we get it out there for you. Now, the other big thing to watch out for so far, no accidents, but like I said, this is that wet snow that can be very slippery in many places. The one thing we have going for us is the temperature at this point. But if it drops in some of the higher elevations, it can become icy in a matter of minutes. We're going to be tracking the conditions for you all morning long and watching the snow pile up here in Haywood County. Reporting live, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.
News 13's Victoria Dunkle is in Canton, where it has been steadily snowing for the past hour or more. Victoria?
Absolutely, Julie. It is steadily coming down here. I'm watching the plow truck going that way along the road here. You're about to see a pickup go by. You can see it's not really impacting the roads here, but the problem is you have to be very careful because this is that wet snow that's really slick. Remember last half hour I showed you I took a step here and almost landed on my backside? It's already covered with snow. When we first pulled up here, you could still see the windshields. They were just kind of framed in snow at that car lot across the way. Now they've got a full covering on them. It's coming down very steady. It started out as rain as we were driving out here this morning and then turned into snow. And at one point, Adam and I were driving out here. He was behind the wheel and it got a little bit difficult to see where we were going because the snow isn't really blowing, but it's coming at an angle. So the advice that we've been telling you so far this morning, to give yourself extra time, take it easy. That's really good advice. A lot of the higher elevations are reporting some accumulation. Friends of ours on Facebook were saying Maggie Valley had some snow. We had some people saying Balsam is covered. It's white at this point. We're going to make some more calls in this next half hour and let you know where things are going and how this storm is progressing throughout the morning. Live in Canton, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.
Let's pick up our team coverage of the winter storm in spring with Victoria Dunkle, who's live in Haywood County. And Victoria, several counties are seeing accumulation right now.
Absolutely, and I'm in one of them. Haywood County really seems to be taking a big hit in this storm system. You can see here the traffic is going okay, but earlier the road was just wet. Now we are seeing some of the snow starting to stick as these cars are going through. You mentioned school closings and delays. Right now, Haywood County schools are closed for today. This morning, we have watched the conditions and the status of several of these school systems change throughout the morning. Want to remind you, you can find that full list on our website. Also, it's still a good idea to make sure you're signed up to get those text alerts. Speaking of our website and our Facebook page, want to thank everyone who's joining the team coverage this morning. Few reports of snow falling from Eric Duggar at snow in Yancey County. Amy and Kevin Hughes, Beulah Dean had 2.5 inches of snow. That's in Mitchell County. Gary Baxter says the snow is starting to stick to the roads where he is out in Barnardsville. Keep those updates coming for us, and we'll be following the situation. Right now, the snow has gotten into that big fluffy state again, and we're starting to see it impact the ability to see as you're driving through it. So go slow. We'll be following these conditions for you all morning long with our team coverage of this winter storm in the spring. Reporting live in Haywood County, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.
But first, News 13's Victoria Dunkle continues our team coverage of the storm. She is live in Haywood County. Victoria, just in the time we've been on the air this morning, the snow machine shifted into high gear.
Boy, it sure has. We're getting reports of snow now accumulating in several inches. Logan Brown in the Fines Creek area said it's around 6 o'clock. They had 3.5 up to 4 inches in that area. We've got people telling us on our Facebook page that they've got snow in Swain County. That was one of the first places I called this morning, and they said things were really picking up there. I had a bystander here who I just, stumbled upon. I want you to meet my new little friend here. Yeah, this is probably the only good thing about this snow coming in the springtime is one more chance to build a snowman. What do you think about the weather? Yeah, that's pretty much the comment from a lot of folks. The kids are getting a little bit of a school delay, 3 hours in some places, 2 hours in others. There is one closing we know about, Haywood County. They are closed today. So the kids here, I just showed you, the snow is great for packing, so get out and have some fun in that. But do be careful if you are coming out in this weather. The road conditions are changing even as we speak, and I know Lauren's been following that for us too. Reporting live in Haywood County, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.